Hello everyone, back again. Welcome back to another beer review. This time everyone, we're doing it again with these awesome moments and live streams and whatnot. I will say that a lot of things have happened now that here than whatnot and what everywhere, so there's that. I apologize, my voice sounds a little hello Turknira, hi, hello, Roger, hello Roger. I'll send you, oh, it's this. There. That's that problem dealt with. And you were blocked. There we go. Awesome. Yes. Good question. I think I may have asked that many times, or several times, but it's okay. Uh, Actually, no. I'm actually perfectly fine. I know I sound a little bit hoarse in the voice, but I did another voice reel today, so it was pretty fun and whatnot. So yes. Hey Roger, I sent you the link on Hangouts. So change of plans. Two track master, two Gordon shells will be used for making 80 yards. Okay. Uh, yes, Cedric, you're 22. I'm not sick, so just a disclaimer there.
Hello.
Hello, Roger.
How are you?
I'm doing well. Do I see Tomater? Huh, there's Tomater, but without the ta.
Yep.
That's awesome. I mean, I will say, like, hopefully, let's not don't want to jump too far ahead to the future in case things were to happen to the stream. So
Mm-hmm. Anyway, so what do you want to do?
let's see. I let's see. I sent the. Oh, what's this? I'm just reading the chat here. Do you like the lie detector thing with Roger? And if you want with a lie detector thing, oh my god, I don't know if I should. Uh, I see all three cars movies have been making custom cars for it. Okay. Well, it's early on. Fortress Maximus. It's early on. Uh, my favorite Thomas character. That's a very good question. There's a lot of good characters. One of my favorites is no time I watch matey. This is now a bump free zone. Oh dear, how sad. Never mind. Whenever you're ready, Thomas.
Bradford?
Oh yeah. Bradford. I mean, it's amazing. Like we have like a sentient brakeman in the CGI series, Bradford. I mean, I would so love to have an episode with him interacting with Toad.
We can only dream.
I know. Let's see.
YouTube
I mean,
fired up.
wait, get what fired up?
YouTube.
Okay. Yes, and as for me, yes, let's, yes. There is a, let's take a look and see at the,
What's this?
this is the master file for how we met.
Oh. Buddy, what are you doing? Sorry, that's my dog. Trying to rip down a baby gate.
Baby Gate.
Yeah, to stop him from going downstairs. I swear, he's so pathetic.
I mean, now, I will say this, in all honesty, like, let's see. No, you're not glitched. I don't play Roblox, unfortunately, even though people
I do.
yes, but even though people have recommended I get Roblox, but that'll be a future thing. And Sam is asking you, Roger, if you do play trains, like as in the train simulator.
I used to until my iPad broke.
I take it couldn't handle the game much longer.
No, it just one day stopped working.
Oh dear.
Trying to figure whether I should take it to the shop or not.
Yeah, it's a. Oh, Mason wants to join too. Hold on, I'll be. Oh, Luca. Oh, there you are. Ah, there he is.
Yep. Well, we finally got hold on. Yes.
Hello, Luca.
I'm just muttering to myself as I would hold on. I need to quickly show you something in a minute. Hold on, this is taking a while.
All right, I sent you the link on Discord, Mason. So, I will send it to you privately, or maybe possibly in somewhere. So,
Okay, I'm gonna share my screen.
yes.
Let's go.
So you, Luca.
Yep, Jonah added the glasses on.
And Mason is here. Hooray!
Hey, Mason.
Hello, Roger. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no!
Oh yes.
Break my stride. Ain't nothing gonna break my
Let's see.
I
stride.
swear, if I hear someone else singing that song, I'll break their stride.
Bit dark.
I know.
Red.
Well, it's from Matthew's universe.
It's a President Engine 93's universe.
Yeah, also known as Matthew, and
It's also a real song.
it is an actual song in reality.
Yeah.
Which Cars movie is? Which Cars
All
movie
right.
is? Which Cars movie, says Sam, is the favorite?
Cars 2. I think Cars 2 is the better one.
I like the first and the third one because the second one was just really focused on Mater's storyline a lot more than McQueen. So,
Fred.
but I mean, I like that. I just it's always good to have the secondary protagonist as the main character. Okay.
Come on, Rusty. You're a machine.
Drift Gamer. Before you ran to the chat, I've already improvised. I've implemented some live stream rules about people asking for the live stream link. So, but thank you, thank you for pointing that out and reminding me. I'll make certain to I'll make certain to, you know, I'll make certain to, you know,
Hey, Brandon,
yes.
did you know I voiced Beresford in Quest 89?
Yeah, I heard your voice in that. Ooh, put that
Wait.
stinky thing
Wait,
here.
Quest 89.
Quest 89, yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's
what I said.
a animated series by what was it? Nick
Nick T. It's
Nick
Quest
Train
80
Fan something?
Oh,
Yeah,
Nick the Austerity Tank?
No.
no, Nick.
Okay, so now, look, I understand there's a lot of people who want to join, but we must take into consideration that we can only let's see 1, 2, 3, 4. I can add 2 more people in this particular stream. So
You all hear me?
yes, Mason, I can hear we
Yes.
can hear you saying that
Okay.
you.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to take my headphones off. I have to charge my phone. I'll still be here, but my phone's like 10%.
Okay,
Time to get my phone an old recharge.
all right. I mean, no Quest 80. No Quest. There's a lot of quests out there. Huh?
I'm listening.
Sorry, I'm just saying, like that's amazing that you voiced in that Quest episode because that Quest is just, you know,
That's a lot of words of quest.
well, it's a quest, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't even know
Quest
how to
89.
Yeah, Quest 89.
Oh, I get it. You're joking.
It just sounds like fest.
Yeah.
Wait, what's it's
It's
Oh, goodness.
Quest 89.
That's what
It
I
just
said.
sound, you said crest.
Yeah, that's what I said. Quest 89.
Yeah.
Quest 89.
Not
Wait a
crest.
minute. Are you doing Family Guy where you know how Stewie always says whip?
Q-U-E-S-T. I'm sorry.
Don't be cruel. Or don't be cruel.
You know, like Cool Whip. You put
Quest
Cool Whip on
89.
pie.
I mean,
Like, hey, cool. Cool.
I mean,
Hey, wait,
or
quick.
no, he did it twice actually. The other time he did it where he said this evening is ruined.
Ruined. Oh wait, how do you say ruined? Ruined. It's ruined.
Then there was a
Ruined.
Wheaton commercial.
Ruined.
Oh, Brian,
Wheaton.
don't be cruel.
Luca and Jimmy.
Cool
If-
Whip. Cool
if
Whip.
you-
Cool Whip. Cool Whip. You're in
Cool
there.
Cool.
All right,
quick.
so Sam is asking me if I were to do a Magic Railroad rewrite, if there's anyone you wouldn't include. Anyone that I would not include. Oh my goodness.
Myself?
Who?
Splatter and Dodge. I'm just kidding.
I wouldn't include myself there. Eh.
Well, honestly, I would include who.
Would you
As
include
much as-
George? And
Well,
Cranky?
not just George and Cranky, of course, because they were meant to be in the film originally.
And Edward, but they couldn't get Edward's model done in time.
But here's the thing: Edward might have been the engine that took Sir Topham Hatt on his important holiday.
Well, who knows?
Which actually makes sense.
It does make
Wait,
sense because
Yeah, but
You know,
what
Stepney
fat
was
man goes on
supposed to be in
holiday?
The Royal Engine. Remember?
I mean, because what if
Stepney was supposed to be in the Royal Engine, and George was supposed to be in Free the Roads.
I know, but I guess now here's the sad reality about Stepney. Like the actual real life basis of Stepney is still awaiting a boiler like replacement.
Yeah.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop.
What the? Are we talking to the Alexa like software or somebody?
No, no, the software.
Ah. Oh, and I see that One Track Mind is waiting backstage. Don't worry, I'm about to add him in. And oh, the button's broken.
Oh, Brian, what was it doing?
Oh, there we go. I fixed it. Hey.
Sorry, I had notification problems from Google Hangouts.
Just
It's
kind of
okay.
messing around on Roblox.
And there is
Oh,
One Track
One
Mind.
Track Mind's here.
Well, Sam, to answer your question,
Oh,
Stepney
thank
was
you.
meant to be in the Royal Engine. Mark Morrigan was to voice act Stepney, but that never
Mark
happened.
Morgan was originally supposed to voice Stepney in the Royal Engine.
I mean, no, Spencer was meant to be in the Royal Engine, but we never saw him. And same with
He was
Mallard,
mentioned.
and same with the Rocket, same with Iron Duke, same with Green Arrow was supposed to be there. Well, we saw
No.
Flying Scotsman, huh?
Well, Stepney, yeah, that is true. But Green Arrow and Iron Duke were not supposed to be in the Royal Engine.
Well, hence why I'm making that audio story Engine's royalty.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
Because it's kind of like it's not like a follow to the Royal Engine, but
Yeah, well,
yes.
all those engines are in it. Captain Hook.
What I miss?
Nothing. You didn't. You didn't miss anything at all.
So 3 more days
I just
until my birthday.
Huh?
3 more days until my birthday.
Oh. Wow.
Yep. Yep. July 19th. Can anyone hear me?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, why?
Yeah, just sorry.
Where do you hear you?
Something was wrong
Must
with
have
my
had some
audio.
audio issues.
Yeah,
I
I
know,
heard
Sam.
it
Like
is coming
that's
up.
true. It is true,
Yeah.
but oh,
So I was talking about my birthday for a second there. My birthday is coming up on July 19th. This Sunday.
oh, 3 more days. Oh.
Yep.
That's fantastic. I mean, now, of course, and speaking of Magic Railroad, we must give huge credit to the one character that played a vital role in the entire film, and that, of
PC
course,
Boomer.
actually, it's Tumbleweed. Tumbleweed was a great character.
Oh yeah, he was a good character. Shame he only
Yeah.
got one appearance.
The shame Splatter and Dodge got one appearance.
Well, for now,
Yep.
like we'll see them again. We
But
just
the
don't know when.
tumbleweed should have been the main focus of the
Yeah,
film.
we'll definitely see Splatter and Dodge in the show at some point in the future.
Yeah, same here.
Maybe, we don't know.
Let's see. Oh, and Sam says the reason why he didn't put Henry in his rewrite was because was thinking that they had to put Edward in the very first film because from what I saw, Edward didn't have enough room. I don't understand what you mean by that because
But
Henry
don't forget James's model fell off the set.
actually
Really?
it did get damaged. Like there's actual footage of the model falling off the set in the smelter scene. Go Tumbleweed,
Yeah, I remember that.
Like a lot of
Oh,
people,
yeah.
a lot of people thought that was fake, but it wasn't. That's why I thought Edward needed to be in the movie because he was the very first engine. Well, it makes sense, but you must understand. First Edward, then Thomas. Like first Edward, then Thomas, and then of course the Timothy. Timothy, of course, was the 3rd or 4th engine to arrive on Sodor.
But Timothy was really a fan made, not like an actual thing that happened.
Well, I'm just going by historical fact, like historical accuracy. I understand that. I understand Timothy maybe fan made / real / an interesting character, but Anyways,
It's so fun how my screen is just my OC with glasses.
well, it's actually funny you mentioned it because the magic, that Timothy face that looked real, that actually was meant to be a Thomas face for the Magic Railroads, because originally they were going to show Thomas with that face in the actual film, years later, symbolizing him as an old engine.
He's already old enough, isn't he?
Well, yeah, he is, but I'm just saying, well, fan / real Drip Gamer, but because of course Billy, Billy the Orange Engine.
Yes, Charlie's brother.
Yeah. Now Billy shares similar faces to Timothy.
Billy was supposed to return in season 13.
But I think they replaced him with Charlie for that one.
I think because they're essentially the same engine bases.
So are Dennis and Norman.
I mean, so are Boko and Daisy. They're just.
But they aimed for Daisy.
Well, no, Daisy and Boko have the same face structure.
Oh.
It's the square.
But yet they brought back Daisy in the CGI series, and they're refusing to bring back Boko for some odd reason.
I think maybe they're just gonna wait for the right time to bring Boko, Duke, Bertram, and
They
Slugger back.
better.
So.
I don't think they will be. I don't think returnees might not be coming. I mean, I don't see Molly coming back at any time. I don't see any other engines coming back.
Arthur,
I mean,
I don't see Arthur coming back. I don't see Murdoch coming back. I don't see the others coming back.
but what about Steve Harvey?
I can see Boko coming back, maybe, but the thing is, in the new specials, they introduced characters which were pointless, and my own dog just gave me a heart attack.
I mean, no.
like there are a lot of characters in the Thomas franchise.
It's like Sir Thomas has a toy box of engines that he could use, but he doesn't use the toy box.
Yeah.
I think he just saw them from his grandkids.
I'm getting.
Like there are a lot of characters on the railway. Heck, even on the mainland.
I mean, let's see.
Okay, so
Let's see.
sorry.
We got I mean, the TCC developed some of the characters from the Great Race that we got to saw, like Frida,
We even got to see
Axel.
Mallard in the TCC.
Yeah, Frida, Axel, Ivan.
Mallard for once.
Yeah, Mallard was there. Let's see. Drip Gamer says he's getting one confused.
That
and
reminds me. Speaking of Mallard in the TCC, did you all hear the news that recently that the TCC got into legal trouble using Mallard without the National Railway Museum's permission?
Hold on, but what about Scott? Scott's legal property of the National Railway Museum, and bearing in mind, in 2016, he just came up an overhaul.
But wait a second. When was this?
The TCC got into legal trouble with using Mallard in the Fast and the Fizzle boxes.
I see.
I mean, wait, hold on, but Mallard was in the Railway series, though.
That's true, and so was Scotsman.
And so was the Duchess of Hamilton, and Iron Duke, and somebody else, and someone else, and a whole
Green
other...
Arrow, Rocket. I mean,
but here's the thing: they're completely fine with using the Flying Scotsman in the TCC, yet they won't use Mallard.
Well, I guess that's why Spencer is like the stand-in for Mallard, because they're the same basis.
Well, yeah, that is why.
Don't forget. Do you remember when we first heard the rumors for the Duchess of Hamilton? Instead of Duchess, we would have got Hamilton.
Yeah.
They were originally going to make a streamlined Duchess of Hamilton.
But Duchess is actually is a Royal Scot, but with a LNER tender, which makes legit no sense. I mean, praise to Michael White for the character. Praise for him for the character and the basis and all that, but the tender is a bit annoying.
It's an LMS tender. Same with Big City Engine.
Because Duchess has the same tender as Mallard, Spencer, and Scott.
Are you watching Rack on the Rails?
No.
Let me tell you something.
As I was
Mr.
saying,
Merlin Fan 02 makes Phil Augustine enjoyable to watch.
Would prove to be a hard look.
Of course. I mean, Callan does an excellent job, and I mean, I know he's really busy with the Frenzy Payback and other things.
Is he going to voice Phil Augustine in The Rise of Jasper Fitzgerald?
Yes, he is, and he said he was gonna. He said he would. But I haven't even gotten halfway through the script because I've been too focused on the other things.
Oh, listen to this about Duchess. Multiple parts of Duchess's CGI models are recycled from other characters. Her chassis is recycled from Merlin's with additional cab wheels. Her tender is recycled from Scott's standard tender with the line area fixed, although the tender still has 6 wheels instead of 8. And Duchess's rods aren't animated properly, as they do not complete a full rotation around her large connecting rods.
Hey, Brandon, can I ask you something?
What's that?
Without spoiling too much, how much of a role will Wrench play in The Rise of Jasper Fitzgerald without spoiling anything?
Spoilers!
Well, I will say he's going to play a significant role.
You mean like a major role?
In many ways, he will, unlike in Wrath on the Rails, where he was just there.
Like he was just there as the suicide bomb.
Well, as the ploy to destroy Sir Topham Hatt and the Fat Controller. So
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
What
say
don't you mean the
suicide
Tophams?
bomb?
yeah, that's what I mean. Sir Topham Hatt and the Fat Controller, like both
Topham 3 and Topham 4.
Sir Stephen Topham Hatt and Sir Richard Topham Hatt.
There's too many Topham Hats here. This should become a long song, which I'm not in the mood to sing.
Anyway,
I live to serve my master.
Thank you.
yeah, sorry about that one track mind. We were just chatting away about the TCC and the memory of Mallard, and of course the return of Mallard.
I really hope that the
Yeah,
TCC
actually,
comes back in the
I always wondered why they gave Spencer that kind of paint job.
Wait, give
Who?
Spencer
He
the
doesn't
silver
really
paint
look
job?
blue.
It's not Spencer, it's Mallard.
Well, yeah, talking about Spencer and Mallard's similarities to the paint
I really
job.
hope that the Thomas Creator Collective comes back in the far future. Not
Well, we
anytime
don't
soon.
know.
We don't know that yet, but now of course there's another.
What do you mean?
There is
Every
another.
cloud has a silver lining, as they say.
That is true, but there's another member of James of Mallard and Spencer's basis that was created by myself recently.
Oh.
Yes,
Do
I
go
think I
on.
saw it on DeviantArt.
So,
yes,
Was
Yes,
it on
one track.
DeviantArt?
hey Brandon.
yes.
Oh, sorry. I was just wanted to say I don't know about you guys, but do you all think that the TCC will come back in the far future, just opinion wise? Far future?
Probably not.
I mean, basically the
What do you mean
route
come back in the far future? Like, what do you mean?
far future. I mean, like not anytime soon.
I don't know, really.
It's
I
hard
didn't
to
have to
say.
make any videos or anything?
They've not made a video in 2 years, I think.
Well,
1
not-
year. It's been since March 16th, 2019.
No, I swear I seen.
They
Anyway.
haven't,
The
No,
Yeah.
last video is Mischief at the Monkey Palace.
which was 2018, I think. Or 19,
March
I can't
9th.
remember.
It was
I think
March
so.
16th, 2019.
oh,
But either way, here is the newest member of the A4 class.
Oh, very nice.
Cool.
Yep, the OC of Jail Rosie Fan 98.
I mean,
Well-
speaking of like characters, like original characters, I've been thinking of making because I think almost every Thomas fan's dream job is to work for the actual show. Probably.
Yeah. In many ways,
I
of course.
thought, I mean, once the screen loads up, not that one. I thought we could like have some like, since we've not seen anything from BR in a long
Hello,
time.
Emma the E2.
Since we've not had anything from BR in a long time, like an adult, I thought maybe a Britannia class. Still coming up with
Okay.
delivery and name. But I'll work something out, hopefully.
what happened?
I don't know.
The heck happened?
No clue.
What do you mean?
I really don't know. But I do know that. But I do know
where's
Emma.
Jimmy?
Oh, I pressed remove from stream. That's what it was.
It's all good. But anyways, here is Emma the E2. Welcome to the streams. Your dream has finally been realized.
Been granted. Been granted.
Oh, Emma, I didn't realize she was here.
Yeah, she's been commenting in
muted
the
right
chat.
now.
And
Wow, I've got like a whole folder of engine classes.
Yep.
Oh, here we are. And if anyone, hold on, bear with. Sharing screen in 2 minutes, in 2 seconds. Again.
Well, I guess I can forget about possibly. Like, my dream was to want to be a part of the Thomas Creator Collective. That's my number one dream. But since the Thomas Creator Collective is like done, I guess I'll just have to forget about it.
Well, you never know. I mean, my dream job is probably to work for the actual show. But that's
Well-
like 50% happening.
now we mustn't forget there is a hiatus on the horizon for Thomas and Friends for the show.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because we don't know how long the hiatus will last, and we do not know how long the hiatus will last. But what we do know is that however long the hiatus will last, we do know that the hiatus will last as well, whatever long it lasts.
For 2 years,
Basically,
maybe.
we'll see what happens. Because if you think about it, the hiatus between season 2 and 3 was 5 years.
And don't forget, every cloud has a silver lining,
Yep.
as they say.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
So
Yes.
anyway, Luca,
Mm-hmm.
as you were saying about that BR engine,
Oh yeah, the BR Britannia class.
if you were to work for the show and you were to do something
Thank
like
you.
design a character that's
That was
BR,
No
so
worries.
freaking weird.
if
Okay,
you
if
were
that
to
were to
design-
happen,
Then we'll go
Oh, sorry, I
inside to do
interrupted.
this. Jeez.
if that were to happen, I'd probably either pinch myself, probably fake faint, and probably ask a random person, "Is this a dream? Am I dreaming?"
Oh, sorry.
Ugh.
Yeah. So
Sorry.
as we can see right here, this was meant to be Jimmy from 1960, whatever number it was in.
Jimmy the. That Jimmy?
Hmm.
Since Jimmy is my character, not Adam's, and I fought him 2018 or 17, I can't remember. Oh, don't matter to me.
That's funny. That is funny.
Since I have a whole folder of the engines for the
Hi,
series.
everyone.
Ugh. So Emma, how long have you been in the fandom? Whoa. Missy and Cassie, what's up with you?
So,
Okay, where is that script?
Oh, for 2 weeks. Okay.
Here we are. Ah,
Oh.
no, let's
It's
actually
so
work
kind
on
of
that.
funny. If it was actually my friend Emma, I'm going loud.
Now let's get to work on that Timothy adaptation I'm doing.
Yes. Yes. The Timothy adaptation where he sings into the sun.
which we don't know if it will happen this Halloween or next or at all.
I don't know what I'm doing for Halloween this year.
Oh, I know what I'm doing for Halloween this year.
Luca,
Uh-huh.
Luca, I remember when I joined the stream while you were in it?
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was, but it was this weird video. It was this video like a Halloween special and a Christmas special with both Timothy in it. I didn't know if you made it or someone else did.
I don't think I've
I heard
ever
your
made it.
voice.
I've
Wait,
never
wait,
made it.
Wait, Jay. Do you mean Timothy Saves Christmas?
I was never in that video.
Well, there was. Huh?
I was never in that video. I was in
Neither was
there.
I swear, it's so weird. Your voice
mean,
just.
I know my voice is
matches.
recognized. I know my voice is recognizable, but the guy who voiced Timothy in that special, our voices are not similar.
Well,
Hey,
there was a
Luca.
Halloween one with a trans model of the Silver Avenger Percy.
Never voiced in
And
that
that was
one.
a Halloween one.
Never voiced in
Oh,
it.
you were? You weren't.
Nope.
I heard your voice almost the whole time.
The only voice I voiced in for Shine was the stingiest engine in town.
Yes.
Hey, Luca.
That's me.
Just one quick question, Luca. Did you see my Sunny
Well, there's
audition?
another one that was a Halloween one, and
I have seen it. I have seen it. I've just got a load
What
of.
is up with you, Cassie?
As I was saying.
Can we
Yeah,
all
let
talk
Lucas
at one
speak.
at a time?
Oh.
As I was saying, I have seen it. I've just got a lot of other auditions to listen to.
I understand, but if I get the role, Sunny, let me know.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the roles of Donald, Merlin, and Cranky, and whoever else I said was available are still open.
Oh, really? I believe I already.
I told you this.
Wait, who?
Cranky.
Donald and who?
Donald, Cranky, and Merlin for the Tales of Soda since someone left, whose name we're not going to say.
Yeah.
It's like the Marley.
No, Merlin, Cranky,
It's
and
not the Marley.
as I said, Merlin, Cranky, and Donald are available since someone left, whose name we're not going to say.
Well, I mean, Brandon can do Merlin. I mean, as far as I can think of, he does the best one. Whoever does it in a TCC, they do just as good.
Bear in mind, I have.
Wait, where'd Mason go?
Mason is currently doing something, but you must understand, Maddie. You must understand, laddie. Everyone can do a very good Donald and Douglas voice, because I voiced them both in NWA Adventures.
Oh no, I know where he's
What
going.
the heck
Didn't
you were saying.
even think about it.
I can't understand what you're saying, Brandon. That was so fast. That was
I was
too
speaking.
fast.
I was speaking Donald and Douglas.
Lines.
Douglas
Donald's lines from and from
NWA Adventures.
Scott and RJ series.
Yeah, if you watch the episode Hobos, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Originally,
Oh,
I
yeah.
was meant to voice in that episode, but due to me being so busy at the time, I had to decline. Since this
Understandable.
was in when was the episode released again?
Hi everyone.
2017, 18?
It would have been last year or a
You
year
guys hear me?
ago.
Last year, I had. exams
Hello,
on that
Thomas
day.
Fan 294, and Sam is asking, who do you prefer, Donald or Douglas?
Both. I can't choose.
But
I
they're
choose
they're the same
Um,
entity.
I can't choose.
yeah, but different personalities, though.
I can't choose. I choose
Like
my
Zack-
favorite dog.
Like Zach and Cody.
I mean, well, not just Zach and Cody, but of course Stewie and Brian, and Cleveland and
Really?
what's Stewie
Really?
and Brian? Like Stewie and Brian are
Seriously?
they're twins in the Family Guy series. Like,
Are you serious right now? Oh my gosh.
what?
But
Like,
if I had to choose, I would have to say, I had to say Donald, honestly.
but why Donald 9?
Well, Donald is one, he was meant. I think he was meant to be sent to Sodor, but he brought his brother along, so that's some brother love there. And another reason is the whole classic I think it was a classic tender and crap, what's it called? Signal box. Signal box.
Oh
And
yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know, I
the
mean,
signal box accident.
if I had to
Now,
choose
we mustn't
Douglas,
forget-
it'll be because of Oliver. If I had to choose Douglas, it'll be because of Oliver.
Oh, because he saved Oliver. Well, that's true.
Yeah.
But of course, Douglas, before he had to save Oliver, he had to destroy Dominic. And of course, Dominic being the spiteful brakeman.
Oh yeah, no.
But he'll be back in time.
Mason wants to join back.
I know. I saw it, and here he is.
Oh, he's here. Emma, I did watch a little bit of your video. I did
Sorry
watch a
about the
little bit of that
background noise.
video.
That's my brother and his friend.
Wait, what?
The background
Well,
voice.
Well, yeah, we know that, Carl. We know he didn't mean to.
Now, Carl Matthews, you must understand. In the TV series, he didn't mean to. He was trying to help James up Henry's Hill. Now, if you watch Victor Tanzik's universe, it's kind of a different sort of version of that story.
Well, that's like
So-
a fan made though. I think he may be referring to the railway series and TV series. Also, Emma, I only saw one video, and it was a Bertram one. That's all I saw.
Bertram's
on
dead.
your channel. Huh?
She said something, but I couldn't make out.
What?
Bertram death. What?
Bertram death. What I saw was just him crossing the bridge. Like, it was literally just him crossing the bridge. I didn't see him, like, go. I'm sorry, but is it kind of funny how they kind of shipped Percy and Carly in one part?
Well, Percy and Carly, I mean, it is an interesting ship in a way, but of course,
I think so.
the slant,
It's
the
Cranky
slam
and
dunk,
Carly.
the slam dunk relationship has to be Cranky X Carly or Carly X Big Mickey.
I had to say Cranky and Carly.
Yes, but what
Yeah, it
about?
was Bertram going over the bridge. I didn't see him fall off, Emma.
But what about? But wait a minute. What about Carly X Beresford?
Mm, well, Okay, one that would honestly be impossible, considering where they both are. But no.
Because if you think about it, Beresford, if he goes to Sodor, then it'd be perfect because then there'll be 4 cranes working in great harmony, and there's plenty of room for Beresford to fit on Sodor. So,
Well, where? Like,
I mean,
if you
it's
mean
not like
Dodge, it's kind. If you mean where Curly is, that's gonna be kind of a small area for both of them. Besides,
not exactly where
Buddy,
Carly is. I was thinking
stop!
about. Wait, Buddy? Who's Buddy? I've never heard of Buddy.
Mike, you've heard of my dog.
I know.
But-
I was pulling up a Beresford there. I agree, Sam. Yes, Beresford should go to Sodor. Wait a minute. Theory: Iron Hue was made out of Smudger's old boiler, and Smudger pretends to be Iron Hue, so Duke doesn't know he's still alive. What?
wait, I'm sorry. What? Let me read this. What?
That makes no sense.
Okay, interesting horror theory, but
Made with Smudger's boiler. And Smudger's pretends to be Iowa Hugh, so Duke doesn't know he's alive.
how is that? How does that make sense? I don't get it.
What makes sense?
The question that Carl Matthews suggested, the theory.
Part of me wants to make. Part of me thinks it might make sense, depending. Like, if you had to go into deeper into that.
Oh, okay. This is interesting. He could be at a scrapyard on Thompson's branch line in my series. That's
Think
what
about it.
Beresford did.
Smudger was. Oh.
Was it still a boiler when he was a generator? He was found and rebuilt into Ivo Q. True, but what about this? What if Smudger was built from the remains of Stan Lee?
Well, that's dark.
That's the thing. That's the thing. If he was, it wouldn't make sense.
No, MSR Stanley. That's what I meant.
Let Brandon explain.
Just think about it. Stanley in the Railway series was a pumping engine after he was a cursed engine. Then Smudger came along. He became a generator after he was naughty and being troublesome. And then I think combined with Carl Matthews' theory, basically what if Stanley's parts were built into Smudger? Just a thought. Hello, Shade. Who do you prefer out of Arthur and Murdoch? I say Murdoch because he's one of my OCs, my OC bases.
Oh yeah.
And secondly, it's symbolic of not just who I am as a person, but also symbolic of what I will soon become. So.
Okay, hang on. Okay, I feel like I could try making sense of his theory about Iowa Hugh and all. Hang on, now let me think. Okay, let's see. Well, Stanley was scrapped, so that's one. Well, it would make more sense for a British engine to be on British rails. So, if we pretend that he was at Miss Sodor, the generator then found and became Iowa Hugh. Well, I kind of have to say that would make sense. You just gotta figure out how to play it out first.
I know it's. I mean, what more can we ask for in this? So.
I mean, it would make more sense to him being somehow being a truck.
A truck.
A truck.
Oh no, it's a truck. Like a lorry.
Truck.
Yeah.
Wait, whoa.
Yeah.
Okay. Carl Matthews says, I thought MSR Stanley drowned in the old mines that flooded.
Wasn't that in the Juke movie?
I've not even seen that movie yet.
Well, no, he was taken to the mines.
Okay, please.
No spoilers.
Oh, and Emma has changed her icon to Alfred.
Oh, that's Henry.
Nope, that's Alfred.
That's Alfred.
I'm sorry.
That's Alfred.
I'm sorry. I'm really tired.
Because
Henry
okay,
has the splashes.
the railway series, we saw Stanley being a generator, and then he was never seen again. That's how the railway series says about Emissary Stanley's origins. He was never in the mines. He didn't die in it. No.
I'll send you the link to the Juice movie.
Okay, all right.
Or BF.
Wait,
Emma,
you
what do you
thought
mean?
Duck says I thought Stanley. How? No.
This could be in
No. If
This
you
could
look,
be in other interpretations.
Okay, whoa. Carl Matthews says that was a fact that Reverend W. Audrey said somewhere. He said Stanley was moved into the mine before the railway closed and it flooded.
That could be a theory.
he was a pumping engine.
He was a pumping engine,
But-
yes.
But
That could be a
he
theory.
was but it was confirmed that he was trapped. So
Bobby, look at the camera.
All right, look. The only tiebreaker in this is the Thomas the Tank Engine wiki, which will tell me the actual
I'll
you know.
do it. I'll do it.
you sure?
Okay.
Look at my
Stanley narrow gauge.
But Emma, what do you mean? Somebody just put her BF in the private chat.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Railway series. Okay, here we are. Later, Stanley was talking. Thank you.
I was going to click real quick. Brandon, look in the private chat real quick.
Hold on.
Well, I know you mean my boyfriend, but what do you mean? Okay, continue, Luca.
Here we are. Stanley
Oh.
narrow gauge. Stanley was later relocated to Cass Harwin to pump out water from the mines, but by December 1946, he was becoming worn out and broke down, causing the mines to flood. With no reason to stay, the Mid-Silver Railway closed and Stanley was abandoned.
Abandoned? What I found was that he was scrapped
Well,
after
that's
he
what the
broke
wiki-
down.
That's what the wiki
So-
said. He was abandoned.
So Stanley. So the wiki says, okay. So the wiki, according to what Lucas looked up, he was abandoned after he broke down and the mine was closed. So there's no evidence to suggest, aside from that
Someone's
Duke
in the
movie,
background.
which I have not seen yet,
Oh, that
saying
movie's
that
awesome.
he died.
Well,
Okay,
that could be a theory.
okay, Sam says. True. Now Sam says, who do you prefer out of Oliver and Stepney? Oh, easily Stepney.
Oliver.
In my head
I know
canon,
Oliver
Stanley
for
was
me.
rescued from the mine.
Okay, that's so weird. I was going to have Stanley as a ghost in my OC Railway series.
Well, if he
I
doesn't
probably
get a
should
new,
do that.
well, you see, Jay, if he doesn't get his new boiler by the next new year, it's a possible theory that,
He could be
It-
trapped.
well, I wouldn't say scrapped, more or less preserved at the National Railway Museum.
Or put aside until the whole coronavirus is gone down.
Well, because here's the thing. My friend Kira, or Winchester 93, mentioned a very valid point. Engine restoration and recovery has increased this year because of this.
Oh yeah, hold on. Listen to this. As of 2020, whilst he awaits to go into the workshop for new cylinders and significant work on his frames and boilers, Stepney is currently on display inside the Bluebell Railway's new steamwork sheds, complete with his significant face from the former Gale with Thomas events.
I'm doing
No,
the series.
Because in other words, Stepney and his brothers, no way they'll be scrapped. Because if Donald found Stepney, that's interesting. Because I like the concept of Rusty saving Stepney. Because, but the thing is, it doesn't make sense continuity wise. Because we saw in season 3 there was no narrow gauge lines that led
Hold on.
towards the other railway, which made no sense. I mean. So that's a definite rewrite there, because I could almost see like an engine of Donald, or maybe even a friendly old diesel like
Brandon,
Passion, not
Come here.
or whoever. What? Yes.
private chat.
Oh, yes, my. Oh, yes. I see. I see. I see. I'm reading it.
Okay. I wanted to say something real quick. When I was thinking about having Stanley as a ghost, what I was thinking was to have like 5 different ghosts. Okay. I was thinking of this idea I had of I'm gonna have 5 railways. So I was thinking of something like this. This is what I was thinking. I was thinking of having Lady as the standard gauge ghost. Godred as the mountain engine ghost. I was thinking as Proteus as the narrow gauge ghost, and I was thinking of having Stanley as the major gauge ghost.
Oh, my head.
Oh, I forgot. I'm also thinking about having Starscream as a ghost as well.
Well, I mean, no, it's interesting. Oh yeah, so Carl is saying, he's saying Mallard can't move at the moment. The National Railway Museum said they don't want to fix her because they would have to replace so many parts that she wouldn't be the same engine any. I mean,
didn't Mallard move out of the museum in 2013 for the 75th 70th for the anniversary of the Great Gathering?
I'm out of backstage. Welcome.
Of course, because there were photos of her with Tornado.
And don't forget, there was photos of her with her 6 siblings in 2013 for the Great Gathering.
Of course, like they're being very gentle with that engine. Like
I think they used a diesel.
Now here's the thing: that engine almost was stolen back in her day.
Almost every engine was stolen back in their day.
Wait, who?
Yeah, like the Mallard. The Mallard. It was almost sold. It was almost stolen and scrapped.
Almost every engine was stolen and probably scrapped back then. Don't forget, this was back then. It was the 20th century.
How did that happen?
Like, I mean, look at. It's a long story with Mallard's little but we know about Henry's little. We know about Henry's story because Henry was made out of stolen plans from Nigel Gresley during Nigel Gresley's time. Let's see.
Wait, can you make it short? Like,
what?
How can you still
what? Katie the Daylight 58 just put drugs in the chat. What the fuck? That makes no sense.
How can you steal a steam engine without anyone knowing? That's what I'm trying to understand.
You'd be surprised. What people can do.
I know, but it's like, okay, the thing like this is a big giant blue shark, basically.
You do realize any A4 could be painted in the same garter blue as Mallard.
Well, yeah, but if that's the case, why even bother stealing the original design?
Mallard and the other 6 are well known for are Gresley's speed breakers, whereas Scott is the celebrity of the LNER. If you could say that.
Brandon, Katie really didn't do anything. Honestly, that was not even an insult. Oh, I saw it in the chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna explain to you about that later one track mind because.
Yeah, would you mind explain that to me as well on Twitter?
Yes, I will. I'll explain it. I'll explain it later, but not here.
Okay.
Anyways, back to the little discussion there, because now, of course, the engine restoration all began with the New Zealand V class. 2 engines were found, and one was successfully rescued, but the other one had to be sacrificed in its memory.
Oh my god! That just sounds like a ritual. I'm going to sacrifice you now. It's like choosing your favorite kid.
The ritual.
It's like choosing over your favorite kid. Oh god.
Well,
thank God I don't have kids.
Well, okay. In other words, that second engine was never successfully saved. The first one was, but it's going to be most likely cosmetically displayed, and there's that on many things.
But don't forget the currently built. They're rebuilt. They're actually making a replica of the LNER P2, which I've seen. called Prince of Wales.
Oh yeah, the Princess of Wales.
The Prince of Wales.
That's what I said, Princess of Wales.
No, you said princess, prince.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Brandon, seriously?
Because the Prince of Wales
What?
is being built in Darlington,
Oh my
Wales.
gosh, I don't know how. I'm sorry, that is so annoying at times.
Well, let's see. Prince of Wales is being built in the same location as Tornado was built. And fun fact, they're also building. I'm gonna shout over that music in a minute.
Okay, who has the music? Turn it down.
As I was saying, they're also apparently building an
Okay, whoever's playing the music, please.
Who has the music? Turn it down.
Turn it down.
Roger, is that you?
No, it's not me.
Is that
Hold
you?
on, I'll back in like 2 minutes. Dogs are barking.
Sam, your name is Jeff? What?
Okay. Well, actually, it's a Team Fortress 2 reference, actually. So, because basically I saw a video last night where we're looking at one of Luca's engine OCs that he created. Now, before I get to that, my name is Jeff. I am 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 Jeff.
Brandon, I swear, if you don't stop.
Brandon, stop before I get the horn.
Now, as I was
Roger,
saying,
I swear, Roger, I swear, if you do that, I swear.
and I swear, if I interrupt it one more time, I will literally lose it.
Okay,
Calm down.
Okay,
Calm
guys,
down, boy.
One
Calm
at a time.
down.
One at a time. Luca, you have the floor.
Now, as I was saying, since they're building the LNER P2 in Darlington, they're also building an LNER V4, which I found out when I went there in 2018. Or was it 2019? Anywho, and they've also got a tank engine, but also behind in the works where they're building the P2. Got photographic evidence of it as well.
Okay. Hello.
Hey, Mason.
Hello, Roger.
Hey.
Hello.
All right. Yeah, basically, Sam, if you were wondering why I sang I am Jeff multiple times, someone made an I'm Blue parody with that little phrase there. So, but basically, if I look up Irish Steam Engine 461, it looks exactly like James. Really? I'll need to see for myself. Because there is currently 5 engines of James's basis in preservation. There's clearly 1 of Edwards. There's none of Gordon's. There's one of
Gordon's.
Wouldn't that be fine, Scotsman?
Yeah.
Scott.
Because Scotsman is an A0, of course. So
An A1/A3, and so is Gordon as well, ish. There's none of
Yes.
Thomas. There's 1 of Percy. There's 1 or 2 of Percy. 0 of Toby. 1 of Emily. A few of Henry. A few of.
Oh yeah.
There's like 1 Emily, I think, right? I think, if not mistaken. Number 1 of the class, right? Is that student singles, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Number 1 is currently in preservation at the NRM in York. And she's currently on the turntable, if I remember correctly.
Oh. Emma? 1, none of them have been preserved. 2, I think Brandon told me that they're actually going to make a replica of the E2.
Well, they're making a replica of a Ginty as well.
That's
And
true. Now,
I heard about
not a Ginty, a J50.
A J50, I believe.
Oh, J50, yeah.
I believe they're making a J50. Someone's making a J50. I honestly don't remember the details.
Yeah, I've heard that rumor as well. That they're building rebuilding the J50.
So basically, what I'm trying to say here is, like, now with the replica E2, now they haven't decided yet on the paint scheme for the replica E2 once it's done. Whether it's just going to be.
I go with the one on the screen right now, cherry red.
Yes. Now they could paint the replica E2 into Thomas colors, like in
Oh.
Thomas's livery, or
sucks.
they could paint the said locomotive replica as Timothy's colors.
Oh, no.
my god.
I'd probably
Oh my
paint it in
God.
original LB and SCR colors, maybe, with its original lettering and lining, and with its own
Same
number
here.
and name. And with its own name, like, I don't know, Brighton. That's probably not a name you give for an E2, but whatever. Or like here, I've
Emma,
got
if you have
Ben.
Hangouts, I can probably make it.
I've got Ben right here. There's and another head
Well,
cannon of
Emma
mine.
was asking me. Emma, isn't your profile picture basically you? Oh, okay. What I mean is that I have Hangouts, and I would like, you said make your OC, but is your profile picture you? What is your age? Okay.
I have a question. I just
Okay.
had a thought.
Okay. Yeah, I could make it.
Yeah, what's
I
your
just need a
question, Shade?
picture of it. That's what I'm saying.
See this? Excuse me.
Huh?
So if you had to choose between, like, for example, your OC, what face pack to use for your OC? What face pack would you choose?
For which
Out of
type of
all-
engine?
Yeah, for, like, if you were gonna make an OC, and that was like your representation, your OC, that was you. Like that was you.
I've got mine. Mr. A the Hedgehog made the face for mine. I added a face pack for sad, happy, angry, and I've just added glasses to mine. And I wear glasses in real life. Cause hold on, I will show you the face pack of it right now. Hold on.
Why do that, buddy?
No, that wasn't Buddy.
Ow. Issy, don't try eating that. Why are you trying to eat that? Issy, you are such a weird kitty, I swear.
I would paint E2 in the greenish. No, not the greenish, because trust me, I don't want to go there. Also, I will say that there's a lot of things that of course there's a lot of filing. There's a lot of file save as elements that have to be rectified before.
Oh geez, you okay, man?
What happened?
It's just like, oh.
Yeah, he does that a lot.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm good. Anyway, the point is, a lot of things happen now and then, and so, what can you do? What can you do? What can you do in that situation?